Hi Sagittarius, this is your February 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is new love coming towards you. However, it's not a new person. Alright, spread number 2 is love for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Spread number 3 is love from the past. And after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first part is on new love this week. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have 3 aces. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I don't think I've ever seen 3 aces in the potential outcome, Sagittarius. Maybe your memory is better than mine, but perhaps I think it's the first time, right? Or maybe a second time. All aces in the potential outcome. All right, so here's the deal. You will be hearing from a group of people that you were maybe a part of in the past, right? We start with the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups, and then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a message, a phone call, a text, an email, a letter, I don't know, a pigeon with a paper message attached to it, maybe a smoke signal. I don't know. But jokes aside, yes, the Page of Wands is some kind of a message. And it's coming from the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups. Those 2 cards all the way to your left. The Six of Cups is a card of the past. In this case, it's also a card of a soulmate connection, but most likely it's a card of the past. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of a group of people bonded together by a common goal, or a group of people doing something together, collaborating. So for some of you, it could be somebody you used to hang out in the past. For others of you, perhaps you were a member of a club, or you could have been working with this person in the past. It could have been somebody who from a gym that you used to go to, or what have you. Just scratch your head a little bit and try to remember if you were a member of some kind of a group or a club or what have you. It could have been a workplace, like I said. It could have been just a bunch of people hanging out. So here comes the message, right? And this person is somehow associated with this club, with this group, with this workplace, what have you. Or perhaps that club grew since then. And there could be new members of that group, new members of that club, but it could just be a reminder from that club, hey, would you like to rejoin the club? Or remember the good times, would you like to hang out? Or something like that. And I think the answer is going to be yes. Right? The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun, these are not rejection cards. These are cards of, yes, let's do this. Right? Yes, let's do this again for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle or a repeat of a cycle. Okay? Perhaps you're going to go back and rejoin the group, rejoin the gym. Maybe you used to go, skiing, used to go snowboarding, but you stopped, and then somebody from that group will reach out to you, and you're gonna be like, yeah, why not? It's snowing outside. Why don't I do this? But again, if just to get serious, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune with the Sun, it's both are major arcana cards. They are fantastic major arcana cards. The Wheel of Fortune, as I already mentioned, either a start or a restart of a cycle. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. I think you're going to be extremely happy about this, as a matter of fact. And that's where love will find you. The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. So again, it could be somebody from the same club, from the same group of people, or it could be a new member of the group, a new member of the club. Okay, and yeah, going back to that potential outcome, all aces. Every single card in there is an ace. Alright, the Ace of Cups, again, is all about love. It's similar to the Knight of Cups. The Ace of Wands is all about passion. It could be your ace, your fire sign, right? And the Ace of Pentacles is all about long term. It's a golden opportunity. I think the spread, the universe is trying to tell you, it would be a good idea for you to rejoin the group, rejoin the club, or go hang out with those people again, right? This is what this spread screams with those aces. All right, Sagittarius. So if or when you get that message or a phone call or what have you, if I were you, I would consider. It could be somebody you used to, somebody who is still a part of that group, or perhaps, like I said, that group has new members, and that one of those new members could be, somebody you will be getting to know a little more. All right, Sagittarius. Very interesting spread. I like it. I don't think I've ever seen a spread like this before. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have Temperance, clarified by Justice. Then we have the Queen of Cups, clarified by Judgment. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Well, that's one interesting spread for a couples reading, right? So yes, we have you, Temperance, in the middle. Right? Temperance is your major arcana card. You're clarified by Justice. I think you're going to be the judge and the jury because you're dealing with two queens, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I don't know what your association or affiliation with those two people are, but somehow you're right in the middle. You're like a man or a woman in the middle. Okay? Perhaps those two got into a fight and you're going to be the peacemaker. You're going to try to broker peace between those two. Or perhaps each one of them invited you, or invited your family, or invited you and your partner, your husband, wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, to go somewhere, and you have to make a decision where you guys want to go. Right? Because the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups. Could be an invitation or could be an apology. Right? The Queen of Cups is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody from the past, but it's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. Right? And the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of intuition, and it's a card of a secret. Okay? Let me know what's going on here. But you're somehow in the middle. You're somehow a part of it. You're either deciding between those two in terms of where you want to go, whom you want to spend time with, or you're brokering a deal, you're brokering a peace agreement, or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex, or it doesn't even have to be an ex. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Chariot. We have the King of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Cancer on the table. You know what's a little bit ironic to me, at least to me, it's a little bit ironic that this is the love from the past spread, but we have no cards suggesting this person is from your past. I assume this person is from the past, but we don't have any cards pointing at that, right? The first spread, the new love spread, had the Six of Cups in it, which is a card of somebody from the past. So that's a bit of an irony to me, and I just felt like bringing it up. Okay? Yeah, so this King of Swords is supposed to be from your past. So it's probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. We just wrapped up, or we're wrapping up the Aquarius birthday season as you're watching this. Right? We're wrapping it up right now. So perhaps it has something to do with a very late Aquarius birthday party. Okay, or birthday boy or the birthday girl. If they're not in Aquarius, it could be some kind of a event that's still coming up. The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, could be a card of an event. Okay, because in some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and celebrating a meal. Enjoying a meal and celebrating. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around and celebrating. Okay, but it could also be a card of like a wish come true. Right? The Chariot, clarifying that, could be a Cancer ideal, but the Chariot could be a card of literally going somewhere. Okay? The Chariot could be a card of transportation. Perhaps this person works for a dealership and you're shopping for a new vehicle, and look, you're going to run into this person at the dealership, or perhaps you need to change oil in your car, and this person works at a service station or a body shop for a vehicle or something like that. Right? Yeah, and we got a couple of aces. What's with the aces, Sagittarius? The first spread had 3 aces. This spread has 2 aces. Perhaps it's the same person. It's the same person from the first spread. Let me know in the comments down below. It could be I've seen this happen before. Alright? It could be. But yeah, 2 aces. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The universe wants you to give it a shot. You don't have to if you don't want to, but a couple of aces are talking about new beginnings. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you give it another shot. We also have that Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't know. It could be if this person still has a birthday coming up, or they're celebrating their birthday a bit later than usual. Perhaps with that Page of Pentacles, you could give them a present. The Page of Pentacles could be tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to something. It could be a coupon to go shopping or something like that. But this looks good. I like it. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Sagittarius, this week we have the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or any zodiac sign. Again, very symbolic. This week we're starting a Pisces birthday season, right? The Hangman could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but at the same time it could be a way of the universe to say that yes, it's happening right now during the Pisces birthday season, right? But in general, if you want to look at this spread with all the cards together, which I usually do, this spread is a green light. This spread gives you the answer yes. Okay, so perhaps with the Hangman, since this is a card of stagnation, nothing happening, there's been something that hanging up in the air, you were unable to move forward, you were unable to proceed, you didn't know what was going on because you were waiting for somebody to make a decision to give you the answer, okay, or provide you with paperwork or approve you for something, right? And this spread is the approval, this spread is the word yes, this is a green light to either go ahead or to start something or to continue with something. Okay, the Ace of Swords is the word yes. The Page of Pentacles could be paperwork, right? And the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of an equal give and take. For some of you, they could have been choosing between you and another person if you're applying for jobs or if you're hoping for a promotion or a raise or something like that, or they were deliberating, like, what do we need to do about this? The Six of Pentacles could also be a card of, like, finances. It is a financial card. It's always... in my spreads, the Six of Pentacles is usually like a positive card when it comes to finances. Okay, so yeah, this is the yes spread. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, right? So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. Or it's like somebody who is wealthy. They could be a business person. They could be working for a financial institution. So right next to the King of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, but then after that, it's followed up by the Page of Cups. It's not a clarifier. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. So for some of you, if you rejected this person in the past, this person is going to come back and try again. Or if you were rejected by this person, they may change their mind. They may reach out to you and say, are you still interested? Or I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Here's what you've been asking for. Here's what you asked for in the past. So one of those two scenarios, depending on who was the rejected or rejectee or rejector. All right. So that's what you're not expecting. All right, Sagittarius, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.